Hey guys, it's me megaminx. So today I'm going to show you how to solve a megaminx. So let's get started. Before you learn how to solve a megaminx, make sure that you know how to solve a 3 into 3. If you don't know how to solve a 3 into 3, I have a tutorial on it. I'll give the link in the description or you can just click here. Megaminx is so easy to solve because it's basically a 3 by 3 with more than 4 sides. So the first step in solving a megaminx is making a star. It's basically called a star because it has 5 pieces. It's the same as a cross on a 3 by 3. So you can just make the cross by inserting the cross color you like. So in my case it's white. So I can bring all the white pieces and can insert them on the white side. And if any of the piece is far away from the color, you can bring that like this and just pair it up. The second step in solving the megaminx is just similar as F12, or if you use the beginner method on a 3 by 3, it's basically pairing the edges and corners of the first 2 layers in the beginner's method. So that looks like this. So you take a corner and an edge, and then I use F12, so I just pair them up and then insert in the same cross color like that. And then same goes for all the pairs. I can pair them up, bring them to the edge color and then insert. And the same goes for all. So the third step in solving the megaminx is called S12. It's basically the second 2 layers of the megaminx. You just build all the F12 pairs around this layer and then leave the last layer and solve it with some algs. And you can just build some F12 pairs with cross. So I change yellow as my second cross, and now I can just pair some yellow cross pieces like that and then insert the yellow F12 pairs. So at this step you can go in any direction. I go anti-clockwise. So my next color would be violet. So I have the violet piece over here, and then I solve the remaining F12 pairs. So I just skip through because it's just the same for all pieces. So step 5 of solving the megaminx is solving the last layer. You solve the last layer by building a star on the last layer. Basically how you solve a 3 into 3 last layer by just building a cross piece and then solving the corners and followed by edges. To make the star on the last layer, there are 3 cases. So the first case is this, where you have 3 adjacently solved pieces and 2 unsolved pieces. So hold the 3 adjacently solved pieces at the back and you have 2 unsolved pieces on your front, and you can do this algorithm. So the second case in making a star on the last layer is where you have 3 solved pieces where 2 are adjacent and 1 is opposite to each other, and the 2 unsolved pieces are opposite to each other, and you hold them like this, one facing to your front and one facing the back, and you can do this algorithm. So the last case in making a star on the last layer is where you have only one piece solved. For this you can use either of the 2 algorithms to get to either of the 2 cases. So it looks like this. So I have the 3 pieces so adjacently solved case, so I can use the algorithm. So the next step in solving the last layer is where you have to orient all the edges correctly, and it looks like this. So the first case is where you have 2 adjacently solved pieces and you should hold them, one on your front and one to your left side, and there will be 3 unsolved pieces. So to solve this you can use this algorithm. The next case is where you have 2 oppositely solved edges like this, and now you can turn the last layer to see if there is only one edge solved. So there it is, and you can do the algorithm I have just given you once or twice to get the edge on the right side to be solved. That's once and twice. I have the same case as the first case. Now I can do the same algorithm. So the next step in solving the last layer is where you have to orient all the corner pieces. That is, you have to get all your corner pieces facing up. You can do this by just flipping over the cube and then doing the sexy move until the top layer color faces to your bottom. And that's it. So the same goes for all the pieces. So now you have all the corners oriented to the top face. And the last step in solving the megaminx is where you have to orient all the corners, and that can be done by flipping over the cube again and doing some commutators. It's just by you have to do this move to take out the piece and then turn the bottom face of your cube until you have this correct color. Like this is orange and blue over here, and I have orange and blue over here, and then you can reinsert like this. And then same goes for this piece. I have blue and beige over here, and I have blue and beige over here. So I can just do the move again, and then same goes for the last piece. So that's it for this video, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to share this video. I hope that you have learned how to solve a megaminx. See you all guys in my next video.